Oh, and Facebook. I'm also streaming on Facebook right now. We came a little across a little something, man. I want to talk to you about this, see how you feel about this here. All right. So, we going to talk about the infamous work husbands. How dangerous are these motherfuckers? How dangerous is this? You always got to look at the other side of the coin, right? How dangerous was the work wife? That bitch was dangerous. She was dangerous. How many husbands left the wife for the secretary? Caught the fucking uh Krypton, my guy. What up, bro? What's good, bro? Yo, man. We talking about these work husbands, kid. Are they really a threat? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We got to remember, man. A lot of men that they used to have the work wives, man. When the wife was home and he was at work, the secretaries, the interns and shit like that. Yeah. So now I want to show you something. It's pretty sad, you know. But let me pull your coat to something here. This is a question for our fellas, right? Because there's a lot of manipulation involved with this. As soon as you ask your lady about it, manipulation tactic you got to be aware of. Quote: Don't be insecure. It's not attractive. That is a tactic because as soon as you hear that, the man's feelings is, well, I don't really want to be unattractive to this person. Shit, right? So then that's a tactic to suppress and stop the questioning. I'd imagine the females were looking real nice in the 50s and 80s. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yo, before this whole makeup era thing, bro, women were beautiful. They were naturally beautiful, bro. Today, everybody beautiful. As long as you could afford some fucking Mac makeup, man. As long as you can afford Mac, you're gonna look good. No matter who the fuck you are. These bitches go under uh sorcery, B. But check this out. So this happened recently. My bad, I thought I pulled it up. Hold on. This happened recently. Um, so this couple right here, right? You see these two? This is a baby mama. This is a work husband. Okay. So baby mama, two kids, right, by a guy. And the guy is like an aspiring rapper, right? So we're gonna go, where's he at? This gentleman here. Aspiring rapper. She has a type, yes. Yep, she got a type. She likes niggas with dreads. So she has a type. Kinston woman allegedly staged boyfriend's murder, blamed intruder, and 911 call. So the way the story goes is that she's with this guy. That's her baby daddy, right? I think they have two kids together. They live together. He's working and he's trying to be a rap artist, right? Well, she got a jealous bone in her body and she starts fucking with this guy, right? So this guy's telling her all that sweet shit in her ear, you know, you know, giving her the Pandora special. Like they keep like I don't understand what the fuck they be thinking, bro. Like, only thing he want to do is smash. Whoa. Nice and fit too, no Gorlock. The destroyers. Ah. So God's kicking that shit. You telling her that shit, yeah, yo, if you was mine, I'd do this and this. And nothing would ever be wrong. I eat your pussy in the morning every day and all that stupid shit, man. Niggas just be saying that shit just to get the buns. If you leave your nigga, you think he gonna fucking take care of you and your two kids? No. He's lying. We lie. That's what we do. Not taking care of you and your two kids. But they fall for it every fucking time, bro. They just keep falling for that shit. I don't know why. So she fell for it, right? But this story is a little different because she told this guy, hey, listen, if you really feeling me like that, go and kill my boyfriend, my baby daddy, and then me and you could be together. Well, this motherfucker doesn't. All right. So this happened 2024, December 8th. All right. So boom, boom, boom. Right. So just after midnight, they went to this address, right, in reference to a report of a subject being shot during a reported breaking and entering, right? So at the scene, they found Quentin Gray, that's the guy, that's the baby daddy, lying shot to death in his living room, right? So boom, boom, boom. Further down the road on a Wednesday, they placed Cooley, right, and Perkins. Perkins is the female, Cooley's the male. They placed them in Lenore County Jail without bond to await their first appearance. So they actually put together after listening to this and that and the 911 call and all that shit. They found out. They said, "Oh, so you got this nigga to kill him, right?" Now, December 24th. This is the lady right here, Naisha Perkins, right? December 24th. She said, I mean, December 10th, 2024, she says, everybody that think they're going to be at Hoodrich, Montana service, y'all not. So I think she's talking to a specific bitch, right? Because allegedly she questioned him about some chick and he was like, yo, I ain't fucking with the bitch. Nah, 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 nah. Well, I think she's talking to the broad, right? He only fucked with a few and they know who they are. And the people that he didn't fuck with, y'all know who y'all are. He already told me he don't want none of y'all fake motherfuckers at his stuff. All right. So now this guy here, right? Chip Skylark. Okay. Uh, he says, I hate how everyone is against Niaja and y'all will never allow her to know her. I'm not choosing no sides, everybody wrong. But it had to be deeper than what y'all think. At the end of the day, we all on the outside looking in. Shit, a real fucked up situation all around. So that is stupid. Okay. Because no matter what he did, she had him unalived. She took away her children's father, someone's son, okay, to go get some new dick instead of just leaving him. If he was cheating, leave. But she just decided to get this nigga whacked, right? All right, that's the work husband. You got to be careful about that. So let's see anything else. Look at this here. After she got him shot, right? December 8th, December 21st, she posts, it's about that time, babe. I'm glad I gave you your flowers while you were here. I love you. Thank you for everything. I'm going to try my best to be as strong as you. Me, Gianni, and Amiri love you, and I wish this never happened to you. And she posted this shit here, bro. You see this shit? The whole time, she had the nigga shot. We be trying to tell him, Krypton, these bitches don't love you, dog. They don't love you. They love what comes with you, right? So this guy was an up and coming artist trying to get put on. Maybe she loved that. She loved being the chick that was with him before he was big and going to his shows, and maybe she loved that, right? But when it came down to it, she got mad and her feelings went fucking nuts. She had this young man killed. Okay. Now we're gonna go look at two parties, two not parties, two sources that was speaking about this. Okay. Cause this shit is crazy. Oh, I got a lot of shit to show you. Let me see. Hold on. No, 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 no. That's not it. Uh, damn. All right. So where's he at? I guess we'll go with this one here. Let's go with this guy first. There we go. Damn. Looking for this shit. Now the work husband is depending on where she worked, dude. Listen, B. I know they say you gotta trust motherfuckers and shit like that, man. Don't trust these bitches, bro. I got a good friend. And you know what my good friend told me? He's a fucking dick slinger. Dick slinger. He told me about this time that he met a woman in a parking, it was like a parking lot, a Pathmark, a shop, right? Some fucking supermarket parking lot. And he piped this lady down in the back of his car. That's not the crazy part. The crazy part is that he asked her, what did you tell you what did you tell your husband? She told her husband that she was going to get her nails done. Right? So after he smashed, she goes in her purse and she pulls out one of those little bottles of nail polish. Pulls out a bottle of nail polish. And she just starts painting her fucking nails. So he's like, yo, why are you painting your nails here? She said, and that's when she told him, oh, I told my husband I was going to get my nails done. So he was like, he ain't gonna notice that they was. She said, nah, I just said, look, hon, you like them? And then he said that like he looked at her and was like, yo, I'ma never trust a bitch. That shit is crazy, right, bro? Order that Tesla robot. Just put that bitch in the closet for a rainy day, kid. Either that, or live your life like what's his name, Leonardo DiCaprio, man. I don't. I really, shit is just crazy, bro. Nigga said she pulled out nail polish because she told her husband she was painted. She was going to get her nails done. She went to meet him in a parking lot to get fucked. And the crazy part is this: people that know this story, I know this story. Now you know this story, but the nigga it happened to never. He'll never know this story. That shit is scary. I think we need. Do we need to bring the bro code back? I think we need to bring the bro code back, man. As long as there's no bro code, man, shit like this will forever go on. Oh, and speaking of the lion part, B, I was watching Thon Lexi. He reviews Kendra G's shows, right? In a show he was reviewing, Kendra G caught this chick in a lie. She caught the bitch in a lie, saying that the baby daddy kidnapped her kids and all of this shit. And I'm just like, yo, this shit is crazy. She caught up and was like, yeah, but you said that that he fucked. That he kidnapped the kids. Like, you can't use that word. They don't give a fuck. They just gonna say all kind of shit. You ever notice every chick you get with, right? Every mother, every motherfucker in a relationship, they did them wrong. You ever notice that? I haven't met a bitch yet who said, you know what, man, I fucked that relationship all the way up. I did. Never heard a woman admit that. Every chick. Yeah, he was he was a narcissist. Yeah, he ain't want to do this and he this and he that and it's like, bitch, every nigga did you wrong. The last 75 niggas you gave your pussy to, all of them did you wrong. Come on, man. Come on, stop it. But hold on, let's check this out. Look at this shit here.
Slash the work boyfriend did it. Naisha Perkins set up the side dude slash work boyfriend to do some dirty to unallow.
Boring. Ha ha. He was boring. He wasn't exciting. He just wanted to, it was just, he told me he loved me every day. He texted me every day and we went out to eat. Yeah, we had fun, but it was just boring. You mean it was normal? Um, I heard, I believe, who was it? I think it was KS. I heard him say that shit. He said, that women are so used to toxic relationships, man, and being in fuckery and doing dirt that a normal fucking relationship is boring to them, which is crazy. I never believed it, man. I had a homeboy tell me that shit, man. This is my nigga used to always tell me that shit. Yo, bro, yo, you got to keep these bitches entertained. You got to stir shit up every now and then, or they gonna get bored. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, yeah, man. Every now and then I come in, I curse that bitch out, and shit. I was like, what? Yeah, every now and then he go in and curse his lady out, get upset over some shit, curse her out, and she loved the shit out of me. I said, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This shit is wild, man. Yeah, you gotta entertain these motherfuckers like a toddler, man. Either you babysitting or you watching a kid. You gotta, sometimes you gotta like act like you hurt yourself, like oh, fall and the kids start laughing, shit like that. Yeah, you gotta entertain these mother. That shit crazy. They ain't ready for the real shit. Let's go.
Live her boyfriend, the father of her kids. She almost got away with it, but clues from Facebook pointed in her direction. The baby daddy, Hood Rich Montana, he got some pretty good music out there. Go check it out. Everybody think they're going to be at Hood Rich Montana service. Y'all not. He only messed with a few people, according to her. This is what she put on Facebook. Sorry, but not sorry. Diabolical. Never going to forget the things you taught me and the things you told me. Always watch the board. When he should have been watching your ass.
That's crazy. That's crazy. These young girls is different, man. These young girls is different. Oh, the chicks back in the day, they was doing wild shit too. But the way they do it today, there was a chick, they gave the broad 20 years. Then they appealed it, and so she had a pro bono lawyer come up, and they dropped it down to 11 years. She had set up some dude from like Tinder or some shit. Tinder or Plenty of Fish, one of them shits. They would find somebody on the app that was shining, and they have her go in the fucking inbox, meet up with them, and then they go rob them. Well, a robbery turned into a homicide, and they got time. So you gotta be careful, man. Girls out here, they just on some crazy shit, man. I appreciate you, but you know what? You know what, man? I don't mind because I was talking to one of my homeboys up here. I think it was last night. I don't know what the fuck I would do if there was like thousands of people watching me, bro. I don't know if I can handle that pressure. I can handle, 20, 15, 20 people. Like when Kevin Samuels was doing this, motherfucker had 30,000. How the fuck you have 30, 40,000 people watching you? I'm just a shy motherfucker sometimes, but thank you. I appreciate that, man. But yo, they were different. You gotta you gotta be careful on these fucking apps. Now they on the apps setting you up to rob you. Damn. Let's get back into this chick. Yeah, right.
Crazy. So I got this video from the Family TV, and she posted this. Well, she got it from somebody, but reposted this. Death will mess with you.
All right, you reading too slow, bro. Fuck your head up. And if you don't have a strong mind, you could really lose yourself. 1 minute you okay, then the next second you just in a bad mood and zoned out, not wanting to be bothered. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you can't cry at all. Must be stuck, just be stuck, feeling confused and hurt, trying to accept the facts that you're never going to see somebody who loves shared memories with. Yeah, that's some real shit, though.
She posted this. Come on.
No, I don't think so. All right, when did this happen? Like 5 minutes ago.
Investigating after a man died in a shooting overnight. Elise Sandlin is live at the scene in Lenore County with details. Elise?
A woman who deputies say made a 911 call last month, charged with her boyfriend's murder.
Friendly and respect. So I go there a few times, not much, but they were real nice people.
Respect them. Been out here 20 odd years, and this like the second shooting that's been out here. And for it to be like right across the street, it was kind of crazy because we're in the back and it's real quiet out here.
It's unfortunate. Sometimes your biggest enemy is the person you fall asleep to every night.
Wow. Fucking wow. Fucking wow. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if Kevin Samuels can handle it either, bro. He was drinking every show. Anxiety can be a That's a fact. That was some real shit. Sometimes your biggest enemy could be who you sleeping. Yo, that's crazy. All right, so we basically know what's going on here, right? We're gonna go on to the next one. We know what's going on here. All right. They both locked up. Hope they get what the hell they fucking deserve. Hope they never get out. Now, this one here says studies find that nurses are more likely to cheat than any other fucking profession.
He finds that nurses are more likely to cheat than any other profession. I'm going to give you 3 reasons why this is correct. Number 1, nurses spend more time at work than they do at home with their husbands or boyfriends. Number 2, women are attracted to guys with higher status. At these hospitals, nurses are constantly surrounded by doctors, firefighters, cops, other high-ranking executives in that hospital. If the current guy that they're with right now is not equal of high status, then they're in perfect position to take advantage of being around other high status men. With nurses being able to travel, they're able to cheat in different states while their man's sitting at home. Proceed with caution. You've been warned. Study.
Mm. Yeah, KS used to stay away from motherfucking nurses too. He used to say that about nurses too. Nurses, lawyers, forgot who else.
Your woman work in healthcare and she work with other male nurses or doctors, she may not be loyal. I don't know. She may not be loyal. Let's spin the clip.
What you doing? I did tell you. I thought I told you. I had to work. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to say what's up, let you know I'm good. Should I even tell you I love you? I do love you. Alright.
Ooh. Ooh. Now, this video is a funny one. Well, it's funny, but it's not funny at the same time, because what they trying to say is that if your girl works in healthcare, you need to be aware, because she may not be loyal to you. Now, I'm sure that's not true in a lot of situations. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is CJ, aka the High Value Nurse, checking in once again, back with another video. And I just wanted to run that by y'all. The video said if your woman works in healthcare and there's another male co-worker there, she's going to cheat. She's going to cheat. Now, clearly, this is not always the case, but
Yo. I used to work in a hospital for 3 years. In a psych hospital. Yeah, I was working security. And there was this one chick, she wasn't a nurse, she was like a CNA. I remember I took her in like a supply closet one time. I ain't smashed, but I was feeling on it. We was kissing and shit. Thick little Spanish joint. Nice. And they be lying though. They'll tell you that they got, that they don't got no man and shit. They be having a nigga. They be having the fucking dude be. But it's just they be wanting something else, I get, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't fall head over heels. From my 47 years on this planet, I see it's better to not be the one that is fully in love. And that's because women leave before they leave. You know what I'm saying? Crip, I don't know how old you are, but it's tough getting your heart broke in your 40s. That's some shit that's supposed to be reserved for your teens and your 20s. Once you out of that shit, man, you ain't supposed to be, having to go through that shit in your 40s and 50s and 60s. Nah, man. I think we need to, kind of string them along. Meaning, like, if they doing the right things, then that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You treat them accordingly, but like don't be the one that's, like how the old R&B songs used to be. Oh, I'll cook, I'll buy your clothes, I'll pay your rent, I'll cook your nah, bro. I don't think that we're supposed to have that love for them like that. in today's day and age. I mean, and I'm speaking from a defensive, protective standpoint. Are you 24? Oh, bro, you 24? You ain't got any kids? You have kids? If you 24, you ain't got no kids, bro. It's all about the fucking money. You gotta set yourself up. Oh, you lit? You 24? Ooh. Oh man. You could add another 20 years on it and you won't be as old as me. That's dope. Oh, yes. Looking to settle down is the worst thing, bro. $18 to $28, focus on that money, right? Because look, 18 to 28, you focused on building up your financial foundation, right? So that means no matter what the fuck happens, bro, you will always be financially set. You know what I'm saying? And then your salary is going to go up. Your knowledge is going to go up. Your experience is going to go up. Focus on that. The roles have actually been reversed. The majority of women now are focusing on their careers, and they're coming out of their careers in their late 30s and 40s looking for men, right? But they can't find them because they're not the ones that's supposed to be doing that. That's supposed to be us. Once you're financially set, bro, if you have kids, if you got to pick up and move, if whatever you got to do, you'll be able to do that shit because you're financially set. You're gonna age like fucking fine wine, bro. You play this shit right, you're gonna be like Louis the 13th fucking liquor. I'm telling you, bro. 24. Oh, the world is literally. I used to hear people tell me that shit. Oh, you're a baby. Oh, this. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm 20-something years old. I never understood what the fuck they said. What the hell they meant. I see what they meant. I see what they meant, bro. When your 20s, no kids, you're truly free, bro. Nobody's got you tied to the fucking government. We get tied to the government by kids and by marriage, right? You're fucking free, bro. Yo, if you wanted to, you could go to a fucking Caribbean island, set a hut up on a beach, man, and fucking fish and drink coconut milk. I swear that yo, bro. Oh my God. Trust me, the more you take care of yourself, that's what attracts women. Oh, that motherfucker take care of himself. He works out. He's always learning some shit. He's always doing some dope shit. Yeah. And that shit, like that makes you feel like, listen, man, I don't gotta settle for that. I don't gotta settle for this. I don't gotta settle for that. You know what I'm saying? I could actually get what I want. You know what I'm saying? And I think men were more brainwashed or more groomed to cater to women. You hear all these songs, you see all of the expectations, like, why? Who said I should do this for this chick? We go out there and we fucking slay the dragon, and they at the finish line waiting, and then we supposed to pay for their lifestyle. There was this one chick. Since we on that, look at what this fucking broad says, bro. And this is a chick. She's in your age bracket, but she's fucked up in the head. I'm gonna show you this bitch right now. Like Drew Hill, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, like yeah, them motherfuckers. No, I don't know how vested you are emotionally. Emotions, like you know how a lot of shit is expensive and shit costs money. Emotions cost money and emotions cost time, and you can't make the time back. You invest too much emotionally in the wrong person. It's like investing all your money in the wrong stock. That shit drop, that money's gone. Oh, that money's gone, man. That money's gone. Yo, your time is gone. The best thing to do, even when you're in a relationship, bro, is to every year learn something new. Every year add something to your fucking repertoire. Every year just try to be better than you were last year. And when you come across a lady and she wants to see you stagnant, she wants to see you like not really progressing, it's out of fear, because she knows, damn, if fucking Krypton, if he keeps learning these things and now he's making more money, he's probably not going to want to be with me, or I won't be able to keep him. That's her insecurities. And that's going to hurt you because she'll always be able to just pick up and leave. When she come across a motherfucker who has been doing that, and then she been with you and you're still in the same place, then she's going to be like, I'm out. Nah, bro. 18 to 28, bro, keep that ball rolling. Me, I used to say 18 to 28, you could smash, of course, take care of your physical needs and shit like that, but don't commit to being somebody's man. Because when it's time to do man shit, you might not be able to do it, and it's just gonna make you feel bad. Because chicks have problems. They're always in some fucking shit. And I heard this from a lady. She said, pussy comes with a lot of responsibility. Pussy comes with a lot of responsibility, bro. You got to be responsible for this bitch. Not talking about your lady, but just speaking in general. You got to be responsible for her. Even if she's having a bad fucking day, say you've been with your lady 3 years, right? And her family knows you, and her work people, they know you and shit. And she comes into work one day and they're like, hey, what the fuck's wrong with fucking Kelly, man? She's normally this or she's normally that. Then what's going on? What's going on in that house? Maybe it's something Krypton did. Now you responsible for her having a fucked up day? Immediately motherfuckers is pointing the finger at you. Well, she doesn't normally act like that. Why is well, is is everything all right at home? Like, what's going on? Nah, man, Krypton ain't do shit to her. He ain't do a motherfucking thing to her. Sometimes women wig out. Remember we was looking at the shit with the hormone shit? If they on like when they're on that birth control shit, that it fucks up, it deregulates how they choose men. They end up choosing men that they wouldn't normally choose. So when the chick is finally off fucking the hormones, when she's off of birth control, she gets pregnant, then they have the baby, and then after a while she's like, yeah, I don't really like this motherfucker. She don't know why, but now we know why. Because you was on some hormones that made you choose somebody like you really like. I really wasn't even your type when you chose me. You know what I'm saying? So now who's left with the bag? You. Now you got to be going through this fucking child support shit and your kid not living with you and your kid being raised with her and you don't know what kind of motherfucker she gonna pick. They always end up picking a motherfucker that don't like kids or like them too much. No matter what, just always stay in control of your future and always stay in control of your emotions. Yeah. They all coming down with some shit. They all diagnosed with some shit. They all blame men. Some women get go through some shit and they just start taking it out on men. You know what I mean? Like this chick right here I'm about to show you. Listen to the shit this broad says, bro. Listen to the shit this chick say. She bugged the fuck out.
For women to be able to exist in a world where we are free to just be empowered and live life on our terms and date men who make us feel good, we are going to have to disappoint and upset men because men exist in a world where they are of the belief that they're entitled to us. So when you keep that theory in mind and then you consider what revenge can look like for women, it's quite hilarious because what most people's mind goes to when we talk about women getting revenge on men is women.
This bitch, you see this? Her whole shit right now, she's talking about women getting revenge on men. Bitch, revenge for what? For what? You seen her before? This is my first time seeing her. My first time. I went through her fucking page. I said, oh yeah, this bitch is nuts. Yeah, what the fuck wrong with her? Revenge. So she wants revenge on the entire male species. Why? And she want a bunch of bitches to join her. Them bitches nuts.
Enacting physical violence on men when, given that feminism where it's at right now is still very much pandering to men, what I would consider an entry-level form of revenge against men is simply choosing to not date men who can't do anything for you, because a lot of men see that as an act of violence towards them. Like, you having boundaries and standards is seen as you essentially being violent towards men because they feel
Nah, she's fucking wrong. We don't see that as being as violence towards men. We just see y'all being hypergamous. There's an actual term for it, miss. It's in your DNA. Like, we fucking know that.
entitled to you. And when you really sit with that information and really deep it, doesn't that make you see men in a way where you don't want to just be willing to give yourself?
Young go. JG, what up, baby? How you feeling?
Self to them anyhow. And when I say give yourself to them, I mean giving them your time. I mean giving them access to your body. I mean,
now the crazy part, she's talking all this shit, right? But they want you to pay for everything for them. They want you to. She said she wants motherfuckers to. She want to work and keep her money, but she wants the man to pay for everything so that she could. What did she say? Build her bridge with his brick. Bitch is crazy, bro. Yeah, she's fucking nuts. Okay, so you gotta be careful. This whole feminism shit, all of these broads, they really got a thing about us that they don't like, bro. It's crazy. How the fuck you don't like us for some shit?
You don't lose anything from standing up for yourself and being sure of your worth in the face of men who want to sleep with you.
As she's sitting up here with her titties all out. Do you see what I'm talking about here?
What you lose out on is men who were never meant for you. You only stand to gain, and it might slow down the process for you in terms of, oh, I'm not sleeping with as many people, my phone's a bit quiet, but
For me, I lead with quality versus like the quantity of men moving to me.
So what type of men then do you feel like you attract? Because then I feel, because the thing with me is what I kind of struggle with is if a man knows that he has to do such and such and such to maybe get to where he feels like he needs, does he not then just follow those rules? And then how do you decipher between a man that is just following these instructions to a man that, because he just wants to get what he wants, or a man that is following the instruction because he genuinely likes you and wants to get to your heart and your softness? How do you figure out the both? How do you know?
Wonderful question. So in terms of deciphering between a man who's just following the rules to get the pussy versus a man who is going to abide by your boundaries because he loves you, for a while you won't be able to tell the difference, and that's
then
why
you're just getting your heart broken.
For me, it's like that's why time is a key factor.
Do you have to do trial and error then?
That's the thing, right? In this whole life, this whole existence
Is
as
trial
human
and
beings
error.
is trial and error, but the key component here is time.
Mhm.
So I think that, yeah, a man can do whatever you want to, but he will eventually lose stamina if his goal was genuinely to sleep with you and to get the ego stroke.
Do you think so? Because I think some men are wicked, Chidi, and
Some. Only some.
No, but I do. I feel like some of them are so wicked, yeah, that they will do.
So she feels all men are wicked. And she feels that way because, where is it? She feels that way because she grew up, oh, here you go. She grew up in a household and the men got away with everything. The men didn't have to clean and the men didn't have to do this. And then she came across a couple dudes, I guess, that you know, this trial and error shit. So now she's like, fuck all these niggas. Yeah, she's like, fuck all these dudes. Listen to her logic.
Entitlement. And an interesting double standard where Nigerian men get away with so much more than Nigerian women get away with. And as someone that was raised in a Nigerian household, I can share some insight on the things that Nigerian men seem to somehow magically get away with.
There you go, right there. That's the basis, right? The way she was raised and what she saw growing up has shaped her mind to think that all men would get away with the same shit. That shit don't happen like that. But if in your culture, if the women are to do this, to clean or whatever, and the men are to go and bring home the bacon, so to say, take care of the family, protect the family, then that's your culture. But she brought that mindset over wherever the fuck she's at, and she's blanketing it across all men.
That Nigerian women are punished and penalized for. Number one, housekeeping.
But you're supposed to keep the house. The biggest thing with these chicks is, yo, I want the man to go to work and I stay home and be a housewife. She stays home and does a housewife, and then what happens? Oh, I just feel like I'm a slave. That is fucking, they want everything, bro. That's just it. They want everything. And the reason they want everything is because men have been giving them everything for fucking centuries. They wanted to work, we let them work. Let's go back to voting. They wanted to vote, we let them vote. They wanted to work, we let them work. They wanted to have kids or not have kids, we made laws where they could have kids or not have kids, whatever the fuck they wanted to do, right? Whatever they want to do, they could fucking do. They wanted to be in these court, and they wanted to excel in corporate. We got a bunch of fucking CEO chicks, or chicks who don't even deserve to be where the fuck they're at, and they're there because dudes are attracted to titties. So they let the young pretty chick go and work in the office. Next thing you know, EEO. And we can't forget old girl who said she was gonna file a sexual what's that shit called? A sexual harassment suit on old boy when he was no longer useful to her. You know, the whole Me Too movement. Women know exactly what the fuck they be doing and what they be getting into. No, gone are the days when a woman thinks that a guy just likes her for her. Like, we know you know that. We know we all know that you know that you're willing to trade your box to get a position somewhere. We know that. But they still try to stick with the storyline. Oh yeah, no, I thought he just wanted. How you thought this thing just wanted to be your friend? I always call that shit when you let them in corporate, when you let them in male-dominated spaces, you let them on sports networks, when you let them in police departments, firehouses, things that are male-dominated. That is the Trojan horse, because now she's in power. Once she's in there, she's in there. You can't even have the conversations that you normally had. Because if she hears it and she feels offended, even though you weren't even talking to her, now this dude's got to get moved and sent. He's got to go to a different location while they're doing the investigation and all this shit. And anything that goes wrong with her can be looked at as retaliation. You got to keep them out of your spaces, man. Even something as simple as fucking VIP at a club or a lounge. You got a guy that got some fucking money. He's a mover and shaker. You letting these bras in your VIP just because they're chicks. Next thing you know, oh, he touched me. Rapper so-and-so accused of fucking sexual touching and so-and-so. You gotta be careful, man.
I don't think this is limited to just Nigerian culture. I think globally, we exist in a system where housekeeping, chores, and everything surrounding running a home is a role that's imposed on women. But when you focus on a region of the world where the culture is largely informed by...
All right. I can't listen to this bitch. All right. Now, this guy right here, he pulled up a very good clip of her, which made me go and look and check her fucking page. Check this out.
His dreams, and I could be the good wife, and ends up becoming that, you stay in that for years and you're quietly resentful as a woman because the marriage wasn't really worth you upping and leaving your life for, and now you stopped your dreams to fulfill someone else's, and you're not even being appreciated, and it ends up being 9 times out of 10 that man is cheated anyway, and now you just feel really stupid and you feel like all that time.
Hey, is she popping like that to have a platform? I mean, it makes sense. If she is, it makes sense, bro, because this is just the bullshit, bro. What's she talking about? What percentage of women does that apply to? Immigration, like being migrated, you know what I'm saying? Being a whole K1, lifted from this country, moved to this country, bro. You're talking about a small career to go marry as my first time people and she ain't gonna be that shit for any sacrifice to be part anyway. The traditional
Competitive, but the reality is women have lost their lives in pursuit of men. Women have given up their futures in pursuit of love. And I feel like
it's deja vu, but
so women have given up their lives in pursuit of love. That L word, right? They've given up their lives in pursuit of love. Here's the shit I want to show you at. Here we go. So, a man takes a woman on. He's like, yeah, I want to be married. He says, you know what? I love you, baby. I'm going to marry you. And then he marries her and he plays that man role. Baby, you could sit your ass home and you ain't got to do shit. I got everything. You know what? It takes about $5,500 a month for us to make everything run. All the bills are paid. I'll get that 55 and I'll get a little bit more and you could just sit home, right? She doesn't have to be stuck in traffic on the way to work, dealing with all these crazy motherfuckers in the street. She don't got to be on a damn train, packed ass train in the fucking morning like this, staying clear of the closing doors, all the crazy motherfuckers on the train. Like, she gets to sit home and chill, right? But then what happens? Let's see what happens when you do that. What happens? Let's see.
Okay, I am trying to stay faithful to my husband.
Whoa.
And,
okay. Just all right.
And
we'll go there.
I'm attracted to another man.
Okay. Tell me about it.
Which part? Which part?
Well, those are often mutually exclusive, and you're combining them. So tell me about this person you're attracted to.
Okay. So I haven't crossed the line for like physical contact. However, I'm doing everything I can to not make like an excuse to bump into him. You know, have alone time with him.
Okay.
So he is very different from my husband, and my husband.
My bad. Read my previous message. I want to hear your opinion on it. Oh, the one about the lady, about the lady that you're dating. Yeah, man. Yo. My opinion on that, bro, is protect your heart, bro. Don't fall deep in love with her. I think we should look at women as accessories, like a nice watch, nice chain, or a nice car. You know what I'm saying? You really like this shit. You know, it looks great. You like how you feel when you wear it or when you drive it. But at some point, you know, you could get rid of it. You could trade it in. You could whatever. But that diehard love that we used to have, that a lot of men have, like, this is a perfect example. This guy, he loves the shit out of his wife. And his wife likes the shit out of some other dude. You know, he's somewhere working, and she's talking to a doctor on YouTube, telling him that she wants to fuck another dude. After he's done all of this providing and provision and love and all of this shit. Protect yourself, man. You got to always protect yourself, because they always going to protect themselves. In this day and age, shit going to seem good. It's going to seem that everything is fine, and everything can be fine. But at some point, she's going to check out. And when she checks out, you won't find out. You'll be the last to know. Somebody else will know. A girlfriend or her sister or somebody at work, or, you know, somebody's going to know that your time is up. And then a few more weeks or maybe a month more is going to go on. And then one day they're going to be waiting for the, you know what, on the next argument. Fuck it, I'm just going to break up with him. Motherfuckers be waiting for the next argument. Then if the next argument don't happen, then they start just acting fucking weird. I made a comment that maybe these young women have a lot of mental problems. Yeah, they do, bro. Because they are going against their God nature, but trying to be career driven like men and can't cope. Yeah, and a lot of them are complaining about it. A lot of them are complaining about it. They don't want to do it no more. What do you mean you don't want to do it no more? What do you mean? There was a lady who used to write for a magazine called Cosmopolitan. And I think for 30 or 40 years, she wrote for this magazine, and they used to make up lies and shit and stories to make women feel good, and trick them into chasing a fucking city girl lifestyle. You know, not having kids, you know, be on fucking birth control or get an abortion and just stay focused on your career. The things that men should do, This magazine was telling them about this great life that women were living in big cities, working for these companies and corporations. And so they've been like trying to chase that shit. 30, 40 years later, the lady's like, you know what? Yeah, it was a lie. Yeah. They had us make up stories and everything to sell products and shit like that because women are the biggest spenders. And I first heard that from KS. Then I went and looked up some more information on it on YouTube. I came across her fucking interview. Like they lie to these, they lie to these people. They lie to them. There's also, I do believe there is a spiritual aspect of it. I believe there is that fucking Jezebel shit that is loose and rampant like a motherfucker. And they're just like it just got a hold on them. But a lot of them are breaking down, just like you said. Like, look at this video here. That "Please Save Us" sounded for real. Check this out.
Tired of going out. We cook, we clean, we shut the fuck up. Every time, please. Please save us. I'm tired of this working shit. I'm tired of this shit. Save. Y'all, we tired of going out. We cook, we clean, we shut the fuck up. Every time, please. Please save us. I'm tired of this working shit. I'm tired of this shit. Save.
Now the crazy part is that's what men would love to do. Like, we want to save you, baby. But then when we think, we're like, damn, man, this bitch they only fucking with us now because they're tired of working. So now it's like, yo, should we even save these bitches now? Like, why do they even deserve to be saved? I agree, Big West. I'm a Christian. I believe there's a lot of spiritual going on with the women today also. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's spiritual, and it's a lot of science to it as well. I think the science opened up the door for it. All of these fucking chemicals and all of this wild shit, bro. Let me see if I could find that for you real quick. Let me see. Pete Thallets. It was called damn. I gotta look on my fucking page. I actually did a stream on it a long time back. Where we at? Let me see here. Videos. Go to okay. So there's something called phthalates. Yeah. Okay. So check this out. This one here. I did this one here a year ago. Chemicals in these products could be why Black women are bugging the fuck out. Look at this, right? So in this here, George Washington University, University of California, San Francisco used federal data from the National Health Nutrition Examination Survey from 2001 to 2004 and found that feminine hygiene practice of vaginal douching was strongly associated with increased levels of metabolite breakdown, phthalate, in women's urine, right? So right here, look at this here. Shout out to Dennis Sperling.
How am I gonna go? Need to be need to be touched, and I know someone's gonna say okay, go to the salon and get your hair done, or get a massage, or
We'll play it back so you hear it.
Need to be touched, and I know someone's gonna say okay, go to the salon and get your hair done, or get a massage, or get your nails done, right? So someone can hold your hand. None of those people love me. None of those services love me, right? But I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling with
I know you are, guys. American women of childbearing ages. That's what, fucking 18, 30, right? All right. Phthalates are a widely used group of endocrine disrupting chemicals that have been linked to problems of reproductive system, right? Including hormone changes. Those hormone changes, bro, are crazy, right? They also has thyroid irregularities and birth defects in the reproductive system of baby boys. All right. So it's used as a plasticizer, household products, food containers, children's toys, and more. All right. Okay. Feminine care products increase women's exposure. Significantly. All right. Here we go. Emotional reactive behavior. You see that? That was the term I was looking for. So, well, I might as well just let it play. Emotional reactive behavior. Significantly associated with behavior problems, including emotional reactive behavior. So I said, what the fuck is emotional reactive behavior? I don't know. I'm not into this shit. That's not my field. So emotional reactive behavior can look like getting angry when things don't go how you wanted or planned, or jumping to conclusions before someone finishes what they're saying, or saying hurtful things to someone in a moment out of anger or frustration. And I'll be damned if that ain't the fucking black. So these chemicals that are widely put in the products that females use is causing emotional reactive behavior, right? It's making these bitches angry, right? It's having them jump to conclusions on shit. They're always fucking accusing you of something. And what else? Saying hurtful things to someone in a moment out of anger or frustration. So these chemicals that are constantly being pumped into their systems through the hair products, makeup, douches, other feminine products, perfume, all of that shit, bro. So I think it started out first doing that because right? Drugs lead to mental illness, right? So because the shit been fucking with your hormones and your brain for so long, it actually leads to mental illness. Now I know this isn't crack or heroin or meth or anything like that, but it's still a chemical that's affecting their body, and it's affecting their hormones, and it's affecting their fucking brain. And when you're on drugs, that it's easier for other entities to take over your body because you're not in full control. I agree 100%. Big words. The tampons, yeah. And fucking essential oils. These hoes love these yeah. Yeah, man. All that shit. And I really think it's something in the fucking makeup. And well, I know it's something in the makeup, but they can't live without that makeup, man. And our women, they love to put this fucking fake hair, this shit in their head, and they busted some company and told them, yo, in this synthetic hair that you're buying and putting on your head, wearing every fucking day, it has these chemicals in it, and these chemicals are affecting you. But they still wearing that shit. They're still wearing that shit. So now we bring in the drugs, the chemicals. We bring in the fucking products. We bring in the fucking music. You know what I'm saying? The society's probably done, bro. Like it's not going to go back to. It's not going to go back to like how shit was back in the 50s. In the 50s, man, they had fucking etiquette. They had etiquette. A lot of women don't like etiquette or structure. You know, it's more of an attitude of like, lead me without telling me no. I can't fucking lead you without telling you no. I'm gonna have to tell your ass no sometimes. Makeup is skincare product for men, have men's for. Oh my God. Oh, it's fucking gross, man. That like who's keeping that? And that's fucking gross. Yo, they be just giving us any damn thing, man. History. Yeah. History. Right, this is let me go to history. What the fuck was I just getting ready to tell you? Oh yeah, the 50s. All right. I found this here so interesting. All right. Damn. Check this out. They actually had this shit to show women how to act.
Your goal is to try to make sure your home is a place of peace, order, and tranquility, where your husband can renew himself in body and spirit. Prepare.
Now, the thing about this is, yeah, your job is to run the house, right? Bring the wife training videos back. We need to establish a new set of motherfucking dating rules and every fucking thing. Because motherfuckers just out here winging it and they just fucking everything up. For all of us. But her doing that, what is the purpose? They're like, oh, I'm doing this for him. Oh, it's only for him. No, stupid. It's for you too. You the one sitting your ass home. You want to keep getting those nice dresses and keep getting up, all the other shit that you get. This motherfucker got to go out there and get the money, so you got to make it nice for him. And you're eating the food too. You're living in the house too. You want to live in a nasty house? You's a nasty bitch. So why, like when you hear them complain during like divorce and shit like that, I had to cook and clean, bitch. You you had to cook and clean. That's what you're supposed to do as a human being. You want to get paid for cooking and cleaning for the same pot you ate out of, Pookie and mother. What up, bro? What's good? Home economics. Yeah. Home ec. Learn how to bake this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why that chick, that Cooking with Kaya chick, oh, they got mad at that bitch. And I'm surprised that a young chick could throw down like that. Like the sexy, yo, that shit is so sexy, bro. We don't want to see them bitches up there. Yeah, we ain't going 50-50. But man, fuck that. Yo, I'm so sick of female rappers, bro. That shit is such a turn off. You mean a chick, she's like, yeah, I'm a rapper. You're a rapper. There ain't shit feminine about that, man. Ain't shit feminine about that shit. But now we know why society was restrictive for women, because our ancestors knew we couldn't be allowed. Yo, listen. This is a perfect example of what you just said, right? Because when I used to work as a CEO, and I came on a job, and we used to say like, yo, why these old timers so fucking mean? Like these motherfuckers, they don't want to show anybody anything. They don't want to be nice to the rookies. Like They think they're better than us, and and all this other shit. They don't. The biggest thing was they didn't want to teach us nothing. They wanted us to learn and get seasoned. And we like, yo, why I gotta go through all this shit when you could just tell me? And you know what? After about 10 years on the job, it was about 7 years, I realized why. I realized why they were doing what they were doing. There was a reason. And it was the same thing because when you're privy to information or privy to, certain things too soon, you're gonna fuck it up because your mindset isn't that of a person that's been through it, and a person that's seen things. That ain't the mindset you got. You the more seasoned you are, the more experience you got. When you go through this shit, you'll understand why they move the way they move. And it's the same thing why they didn't give everybody all that freedom, because with all that freedom, you're gonna fuck something up. So you need somebody to keep you in line and tell you no. The biggest thing was telling kids no. When I was growing up, there was no explanation on why you couldn't do this or why you couldn't do that, or why you shouldn't talk to this person or why you shouldn't talk to that person. But they knew why. So that kid that grew up, right, who was told no back in the day and all that shit, when his ass or her ass grew up, they said, you know what? I'm not going to do that to my kid. I'm going to let my kid do what the fuck he or she want to do. Look at us now. Look at us now. They wanted to fight so hard to be free, right? They were going against this shit. And it was more out of selfishness. Well, why am I doing this for him? What am I getting? Now you see what you're getting. You were getting to chill. You were actually having a better fucking life. Now your ass got to get up. You got to put gas in your own car. You got to fix your own shit. You got to do everything on your own. And now you're looking for somebody. Now you want somebody to make your life better. Why? Why should men go back to that? I would say I would say we could go back to that under one circumstance. More than one. One of the circumstances is y'all got to check these bitches online. These bitches that get online talking all that shit, you bitches need to go and rally and get rid of her like the Beehive be getting mad at bitches when they say shit about Beyonce. Y'all need to treat men with the same regard as you treat motherfucking Beyonce, and shit will change. Guaranteed. Shit will definitely change. Let's see what they had these bros doing.
Prepare yourself. Take 15 minutes to rest so you'll be refreshed when he arrives. And touch up your makeup. Put something decorative in your hair, like a ribbon or a flower. Be happy to see him. Greet him with a warm smile and show sincerity in your desire to please him. Speak in a low, soothing, and pleasant voice. Make the evening his. Never complain if he comes home late or goes out to dinner without you. Instead, try to understand his world.
Now, that part, okay, I can understand that. We should definitely be considerate of this woman that's taking time out to do these things for us, and we should be appreciative of it, right? But the way he's telling her, yo, listen, freshen yourself up, because if he out there busting his ass, he come home, he don't want to see no bitch in a bonnet with some fucking raggedy looking shit on. Let him see what he's spending his money on. Let him see why he's busting his ass. Let him come home and you fit and friendly and cooperative and nice and kind, and you got some food and the house smell good and you looking good, and let him come home to that. He can be like, man, yeah, I ain't giving this shit up for nothing. I'm not gonna give that up. Why would I give it up? I come home and the house is clean that she also lives in. The food tastes good that she also eats. You know what I'm saying? All of the bills are paid. Yeah, you know, these women have 80 years of constant comfort to World War III. Watch the mental gymnastics happen while women ain't equal with men. Yeah, you know, and when they complain, right? They're like, "Oh, I want a traditional man," and this and that. Yo, over the last 80 years, like you said, we can go even back further. The last 200 years, B, yo, they didn't have motherfucking washers and dryers and dishwashers and shit like that. They was doing that shit by hand. Yeah. They used to have some shit called a washboard. You ever seen a fucking washboard? Let me show you a fucking washboard, bro. Now just imagine, because back in the day they used to have a lot of kids, right? So they had a lot of kids, right? You got fucking 7 kids, and it's you and your damn husband. All right. Well, everybody needs some motherfucking clean clothes. They ain't had no damn GE, Whirlpool, none of that. They had this bitch right here. You see that shit? Washboard with the fucking bucket. That's what they had. Imagine washing 7. Look at this shit. Imagine washing clothes like this, man. Look at this shit. This shit hard work, B. And you had to do that shit for a family of 9. So now, today, these bitches take the clothes, throw it in there. It's gonna wash it, and then you put it in the dryer, and it's gonna dry it. We got fucking air fryers and steamers and microwaves and toasters and all of this shit. Them chicks back in the day, they ain't had that shit. They were working hard. So now, a chick, you know what I'm saying? When you see a chick cooking with Kaya and she up here making all this shit, you like, damn, that shit looks good. There is one chick on fucking TikTok, B. Man, what's her mother? I forgot this bitch name. I forgot the bitch name. Bro. Oh man. Oh, I forgot that bitch name. But she's a stay-at-home chick, bro. And the way she take care of her fucking house, bro, the way she take care of that house, bro. I gotta find it. Hold on, man. I gotta find this shit. You gonna be like, what the fuck? What's her name? Damn, I forgot that bitch name. Oh. What's his bitch name, man? No. Wasn't the washer dryer bitch? No. And she look good. During the day, she'll get up. She'll go take her ass to the. She'll make herself some breakfast. Then she'll go to the gym. Then she come home and make some fucking lunch. Then she sit down and chill for a while. Then she'll start making some fucking. Then she'll start making some dinner. And I'm just like, yo. And she know how to cook too. She might cook a little better than that cooking with Kaya bitch, actually. Let me see. Where is bitch at, man? She's actually worth going over. Where that bitch at? What's her fucking name? Hold on. What's this? Let me see. Yo, look at this shit real quick though. Oh, hold on. I want you to read that. Here's how women were told to behave in the 40s and 50s. Now, tell me if this is wrong, guys. Tell me if this is wrong.
Don't monopolize the conversation and go on and on without stopping. Nothing destroys the charm of a meal more quickly.
Look at your hair. Look at that blouse. And the way that skirt hangs. And those socks. You don't seem to be exactly the type to make this guy behave like a human being. Let's start all over again. Oh, brother. Oh, brother is right. Look at that hair, that skin, that mouth.
That mouth.
And now look at that blouse. And now look at the skirt. And the socks. Thanks a lot for helping us prove a point.
You said, look at that mouth. Shower so you don't stink. That's crazy. It's crazy that they had to tell motherfuckers that. Shower so you don't stink? Now, tell me what's wrong with that. What's out today? Fucking bomb titties out. I'll show you. Women.
Naked. Motherfuck, what this is going on in 2023? Lord, give me strength. I say no only in the fucking air.
Ratchet bitches like this.
They don't even got the hot ones. I need the hot mama.
Where y'all going so far?
Boy, gone.
Get to know my piece.
You gonna pay for this?
Where y'all going so far? So
Exactly. I don't even know what language you speaking. And let me get up back in my.
You got your ID bus?
Oh my! I come up here every day.
So baby, I'm trying to give.
Boy. To bring this back. Hey, give me fever. Yeah, crazy. I'll be bugging. I'll be fucking bugging. I'm really trying to find this shit with this chick. But yeah, man, they'll come out with fucking bonnets on. They don't care. I see them, they wigs be looking crazy, bro. Coming out here with fucking wigs looking. But where is Shorty at? Come on, where you at, baby girl? And I'm doing it because I'm gonna be so happy when I find this bitch. Is this it? Is she in this one? Let me see. Found the bitch. Lexi Johnson. That's a fucking name. Yes. Yes, bro. I'm fucking excited. That's a dopamine hit. That's crazy. All right, here she go. Let me put you on. Where's she at? Where you at, bitchy? Where you at, bitch? There she go. Whoo, look how fucking fine this motherfucker is here. Damn. Right? She got 684,000 followers. And you know what she got these fucking followers from doing? cooking on a goddamn show for her fucking man. I mean, not on a show, on a TikTok. Look at this shit. That's her boo right there.
One of my favorite things to eat is a good smash burger. Something about the thin patty and the perfect ingredients to go with it just puts it right at the top. I've teamed up with Impossible Food to show you guys exactly how I make it using meat.
All right, so she do that. We gonna go to some good shit here. Hold on. Damn, this bitch here. Hold on. She be out with her mom. This all the fuck she do. Put on makeup, go outside, you know what I'm saying? Go food shopping, pamper her fucking man. Look at this shit. Look at it.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above me. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Still finding myself, let alone a soulmate, I'm just saying. Feel like we one and the same, our relationship changed. That or it never existed. Whenever they say something about us, you listen. But fuck what they talking about on your timeline. That's cutting all into my time with you.
Bro, you ain't gonna go to work for that bitch? What? For that treatment? Nigga, shit. And she go take her ass to the gym.
What's up, y'all? So I'm headed to the gym. Got a little bit of a late start today, but that's okay because I just have a little bit to do after. I'm probably gonna go to the store and do a little restock. Then when I get home, I'm gonna get some editing done, make dinner, and try to go to bed early. Anyway.
You hear that shit? Yeah. We like that. We like that.
Let's go.
Yeah, 411.
Can I get protein?
Man. Yo, and I'm gonna give you the well, it's not me giving you the cheat code, but we showing the cheat code, B. Because when you do shit that nobody else do, you gonna stand, especially today, a woman could clean up easy today. You could snatch a nigga easy today. It ain't twerking, it ain't this and that. You put on something nice and you put out a video of you fucking cooking, what? Or what you do, man. Even rich niggas don't get this shit. That's the crazy part. Who ain't get it? Fucking Tyrese ain't get it. Jeff Bezos ain't get it. Bill Gates ain't get it. Ain't none of them niggas get that shit. None of them get it. If they find a broad to do some shit like that, man, listen. The facials, that fucking massage, that, and she ain't even go all out on the massage. She's just rubbed right there a little bit. Fucking massage. And like the way she keep this fucking house, come on. Look, wait, let me go all the way down because I gotta find some her older shit where she fucking, yeah, this shit she be doing, man.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so
Nobody's girl is doing this for them, man. Ain't nobody. You want to keep your nigga in the house? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna make my fucking money. Niggas gonna be like, hey, yo, you want to go to so and so? In your head, you struggling like, damn, I ain't been out with these niggas in a while, but I know she fucking cooking. You know what I'm saying? Shit, house gonna be smelling. Niggas love to come home to some shit like that. What? This shit ain't regular. It's supposed to be regular, but it ain't regular today. Look at this shit. Avocado toast with fucking egg.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece, full speed, so volley Paris. Speedboats, baby, in Nikki Beach. Waves in my ear, smoking weed. Dipping through the sand in a Jeep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Like, come
on, man. Come on. Oh shit, yeah, we getting close. Look at this right. This is so fucking cute. Look at that.
to make the people say yeah, yeah. I can put you in the log cabin somewhere in Aspen.
Nope. They ain't even married. Now remember, I tell you this, there's two things. There's the marriage, which the thing about marriage, bro, aside from it being just only detrimental to the man, there's another aspect of it. It's a trump card that each person has, right? If shit gets too upset, motherfuckers say, well, I want a divorce, right? That's like a trump card that you could pull out during the argument. There is no trump card when you do that domestic partnership. Domestic partnership is the same shit. It's recognized the same fucking way. The only thing is that she can't extort you, when she wakes up and say, she don't want to fuck with you no more. So knowing that nobody will be held, knowing that nobody could be cheated or extorted at the end of it, it's based off of love. Like this union, you like tell her, yo, this union is strictly off of love. This shit ain't off of no fucking legal nothing. This shit is strictly off of love. So one day you wake up, you don't love me no more. You want to go, you can go. I don't got to worry about having to fucking sell a house and split the money or be homeless or fucking, ain't none of that shit. There's no alimony, there's no nothing. This union is strictly based off of love. Not a fucking retirement plan, not a fucking insurance policy, not none of that shit. Because way back in the day, there wasn't no damn insurance plans and none of that shit. Oh man, this is a new era. And the only reason it's fucked up today is because women just went nuts with it. Every time you turn around, these chicks is leaving these dudes. They even had some shit called a starter husband, bro. How disrespectful is that? A starter husband? They were just going nuts. Once social media came about and they got on and they start talking that shit, bro, they fucked a lot of shit up for other women. It's okay. You could be mad, miss. You don't like marriage. You hate niggas. That's cool. But you fucking it up for the chicks who do like men and who do like marriage, who do want to be with niggas. That's what they did. They fucked it up for them. They fucked it up for them. You know what I'm saying? All right, Crip. I'm gonna holla at you, bro. I know it's late too. Yeah, it's 4:14. What the fuck am I still doing up? But yeah, man, look at this shit. They making pizza and shit.
Girl, ain't nothing to the pain, ain't tricking if you got it, what you asking for? Put you in a mansion, somewhere in Wisconsin. Like I said, ain't nothing to the pain, we can change the last name, what's happening? Cause you look
Too cute, man. Too fucking cute. Now, where was that? Was this it? No. I think it had a sunflower. It had a fucking sunflower right here. I think this one.
Yeah. Bobby Valentino. Angels calling us, we can see the sunrise before us. And when I'm in the thing, I make that body sing.
Ain't that shit dope? That's the shit, man. I think this one here, I think he was out, so she made a drink. We're really making life harder for us by listening to these motherfuckers on these rap songs, man. This is where it's at, man. This is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, she up there. She twerk, but she twerk for her man.
Can we stay home tonight? Stay home tonight. Try something new tonight. This drink got me feeling right. I'm about to lose my mind.
Oh man.
Look what you did to me. Fucking so crazy. You twirling and spinning me. My head keep on spinning. My legs keep on shaking, but my head keep on spinning. I'm out of my mind. Let's keep on sipping. Let's make some babies and make it official. I feel you inside. Can we stay home tonight? Stay home tonight. Try something new tonight.
I'll tell you, niggas is not losing that. Because you know, like when you come across something like that, like you know that shit ain't out there just running around and in a good looking package like that. Even if it ain't in a package like that, man, you're not losing that. I don't care how, pretty this motherfucker is or whatever the fuck shit, man. Listen, man. You kind of get offended. Like, bitch, you trying to make me lose my shit? You gotta get offended, man. When you got a good thing and somebody like, they trying to fuck that up for you for their own selfish gain. They trying to fuck it up for you for their own selfish gain. They don't give a fuck what happened to you. They want you on their terms. So, you looking at, man, there ain't no motherfucking way I'm losing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even niggas like Future, bitches wasn't doing that shit for Future. They wasn't treating that nigga good like that. Because nigga ain't gonna lose that. A young nigga, maybe. When you start getting up there, nah, nigga ain't losing that. He ain't losing that. Word, man. I guess it's about time to go to bed, I guess. Yeah, but that's my favorite page. So now when you see that chick, right, that we just looked at, when you see her And then you see one of these angry motherfuckers over here. Who you gonna listen to? Who you gonna take advice from? Shorty with the man at home and they having a great time cooking and all that shit? Or you gonna listen to this bitch?
Abrahamic religion, like Christianity, coupled with patriarchy.
Yeah, bitch, shut up. He was an angry bitch. Don't listen to that motherfucker. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to a motherfucker up here like this, B. Nah. Nah. She just mad at a motherfucker. Yeah. She probably wasn't even doing that shit for niggas. You know what I'm saying? You don't listen to motherfuckers like that, B. Nah, get out of here. Patriarchy? Yo, women are safest in the patriarchy. Bitches is mean. Oh, bitches is mean. If you ain't in the clique, you go against what they... Man, listen, man. I work with them, bro. I seen them broads. The pretty girls had it the toughest. If you had real hair, them bitches had it the fucking toughest. Women were mean. They were mean to them girls. When a new class came out and them chicks came on the job, even if because it was like a thing with like attention, you know what I'm saying? Maybe dudes was giving her a lot of attention. She was the new one on the block. She was the one with the fat ass. So, you know, niggas is giving her attention. Then a new chick come out, a new class come out, 3-4 bad bitches walking around. You ain't even had to be bad. Just like decent. Ooh, this bitch. I remember there was this one chick. She came in with some expensive ass boots. She had some fur boots that was high. And man, them girls, when she went to post, them girls went and they cut her fucking laces. They cut the laces from the foot all the way up so she couldn't tie them shit. They cut her fucking boots and left them there. She was like, these hating ass bitches. She went out next day, bought the same pair of boots. But the fact that they did that was like, yo, why you hate this bitch so much? Be lying on the chicks. The safest place is in the patriarchy. Niggas treat you with respect and they try to protect you. If you to somewhere where it's just a bunch of chicks, man, you don't know they don't get along, man. It's gonna be some shit. Word. Oh man, Krypton said. Remember that video you did? Okay, that woman called Justina Mendez. That was a funny video. Yeah, thank you. That woman, Justina Mendez. She probably did some foul shit too, didn't she? Yeah, they gonna fucking hate, B. They gonna hate. You ain't even gotta like they man. They man even gotta like you. But she's in the vicinity of your man. Y'all, bitches would be in the cafeteria, with the dudes and shit. Why y'all talking to her? He's like, what the fuck you mean? Why be talking to her? Why y'all talking to her? Well, fuck, because we want to talk to her. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Ah, man, keep your ass in the patriarchy. Only thing, it's so simple with men. Just be kind to niggas. Food. And keep yourself up decent. Listen, man. It's shit is not that hard, man. Nigga will give you the fucking world. Like this toxic shit right here. Look at this lady. This lady toxic as a motherfucker. She trying to cut this nigga. Look at this bitch.
Nikichukua usicomplain. Usitemida.
Oh, bust that nigga in the head.
Okay, you see I'm bleeding. So if I attack you, it's a self-defense. So anything I do, self-defense.
Oh. You kill that too.
Ni vizuri. Inaonekana mimi nataka hivi ndio nifanya jinsi react kweli ndio Okay. Okay. Continue. Wewe ndio tunakuita watu tuongee.
Tuongee. Hata kunipigia wewe.
Crazy bitch. She got a pipe in one hand and a butcher knife in the other, bro. She got a pipe in one hand and a butcher knife in the other. I know me. I know myself. I be like, don't do it to yourself, man. Come on. I don't feel like getting locked up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna let you get the first swing. That's gonna be. You can choose. You want to stab or fucking hit me with the pipe. I don't care. Pause. Ayo. Or swing the metal object at me. It don't matter. But yeah, at first I thought it was a knife, but then I seen when she cracked that nigga in the head. I said, "Oh, that's a pipe." So, yeah, Slim Kim. Yeah, I remember that. They was tight. Like, yo, it's dangerous because like women's nature is supposed to be pretty and kind, but they got a lot of wild chicks, man, that they not letting you see these girls today, how they be fighting each other and jumping each other and shit, fighting like niggas and shit, man. A lot of them act like 18-year-old boys from Chicago, man. Shit crazy. Shit was not this hard for chicks when I was growing up. The last, 20, last like 30 years, not like last like 20 years, shit changed. Girls was able to go to school, like, and be feminine and be pretty and shit. Not now. They gotta fight. The girls gotta fight, man. Can't even be a fucking lady. Alright. Yeah, that Slim Kim chick, man. Imagine her being at work, man. I know she get a lot of hate. Let me find that bitch. Where the hell she at? Slim Kim, right? They call her fat. They call her fat phobic. It was going in on Shorty, man. Just because she like being, whatever. And then even if you ain't, just her.
My favorite thing to be is skinny. And I fear you cannot say that out loud, but it is my favorite thing to be, and it is my favorite fear to not be. And this is just for me personally. This is all personal to me. My favorite thing to be is skinny. And I fear you cannot say that out loud.
Hell no, you can't say it out loud. Not with the birthers walking around, man. Even in the crazy part, you ain't even got to be slim. You could just be slimmer than a chick standing next to you. Even if you got a little, you know what I'm saying, you got a little thickness to you, man. Hey. Slim with a great face card, never go out of style. Now, let me tell y'all something. Back in the day, back in the 90s, it was two types of chicks. It was the pretty chicks and the not pretty chicks. Which one you think got the attention? Pretty chicks. Cool. Well, what do you think happened with the chicks that weren't as pretty? Well, they know niggas like tits and ass. So they start showing some tits and ass. Now the pretty girls got competition now. They came out with a term back in the day. What the fuck was it? It's not your beauty, it's your booty. Right? And it's like booty. So the chicks that weren't that pretty, they started showing more skin. So of course they showing tits because girls they weren't really showing all of that shit like that. So now you got the other the girl that's not so pretty is competition for the girl that's pretty now. So what do you think the pretty girl started to do? Now the pretty girls are showing tits, showing some ass, wearing tighter clothes. Now they really getting the attention. She pretty and she got a body and she showing us tits and ass. So now what is she gonna do? She already showing tits and ass. Then that's when you start to see shit evolve. Here come that magic makeup shit. All that 10 ounces of fucking makeup on their motherfucking face. So now they semi-pretty and they showing tits and ass too. They're back competition for the real pretty chicks. Yeah, thicker than a Snicker. Yeah. Oh my nigga, terminal. So now the pretty chicks, they gotta fucking show. They gotta be pretty. They gotta put on more makeup now, and they gotta show the tits and ass. So what's left for the ugly chicks to do? You can't put on any more makeup. You can't show any more tits and ass. The only thing left to do is surgery. Now they started expanding on the tits and ass. Shit is big now. So now they competition because they got ass like, remember Buffy the Body Slayer? Buffy the Body. This was the birth of chicks with the super fat ass. Buffy had a donkey ass, bro. So now, this was before yet that now comes birth of the BBL. So now they going to get the BBLs. They going to get bigger titties. They going to get the fat sucked out. So now everybody on both sides is fucking souped up, snatched, all of this shit. And now they all look like motherfucking trans. Now the gay niggas is getting surgery and they looking like the fucking chicks. So do you know what's back and popping now? Do you know what's back and popping now? Natural. Nigga see a natural girl, he going crazy. Nigga see a natural chick, you going crazy now. That's fucked up. Now niggas want to, they like, you blew it up too much. You're wearing too much, make out a wig, it's too much. Where the natural bitches at? The natural bitches is winning. They never had to put all that shit on. Either you got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna get scooped up. Do you remember the wives back in the 40s, 50s, 60s? 90% of them was not hitting in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, and they had husbands. They had fucking 4, 5, 6 kids. Yeah. Because we were just loving these motherfuckers, man. Especially when they was doing that thing like Lexi Johnson was doing, the cooking and all that shit. It's so easy right now. It's so easy now. I'm gonna not say it's easy. It is easy with us, with men, to get the man that you want. It's easy, but it's hard because you're gonna have a lot of conflict from your own gender. Women, the majority of women aren't happy, and they don't want to see you happy. Keep your relationship to yourself. Don't tell your homegirls about them. They out there. They're gonna try to just fuck yo dude. They're gonna fuck your shit up because they want you to be single and going through it with them. Make was actually created for men that dressed up as women. Yeah. That shit is all that extra shit. That's trans makeup. When they used to go do the what is that shit where they dress up like women and go dancing? Drag queens. RuPaul, that was for them. That was they shit. That was they shit. Our women ain't do that shit. You saw that motherfucker with the all that shit up here and over here and all, because they had to soften up the bone structures and all of that shit. That's trans makeup. Now when they changed they contour the shapes of their bones and the nose and all that shit. That was them doing that shit. Because they needed to look more feminine. That was they shit. But yo, we about to call it a night, man. I really appreciate you guys popping out to come check up on Big West. Also, Big West women for that generation factor in that they grew up in the Great Depression. So major of people were malnourished. Probably explain the face features. Yeah. Yeah, that Great Depression was fucked up. I found out during the Great Depression, people were selling their kids, bro. That's crazy. There's two things. Y'all that fucked up. You gotta sell the kids. And who's buying the kids? Who the fuck is coming around buying your kids, bro? Nobody. Good night, Ann. It's nice to see you, man. I like that profile pic too. It's nice. Yo, who was buying these people kids, man? Yo, anyway, peace to y'all. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow night, man. And probably do another late one. Appreciate y'all coming in. All right? I'm gonna holler at y'all manana.